Why you run from the police? You know you're police. You didn't hear us say stop. You police. I didn't say that. All I saw was two newly looking flick. Listen to me. I ain't even a word. Forget about it. It's me. It's that. Hey. Okay. Why? You went through something. This was wicked wrong. Look at you. You were going to me. All we want to do is talk to you, AJ. You and your son over there just being ashamed of yourself. You're a good kid. What are you doing? You got me waiting for 3 days. You got me taking you to get the group and do all this shit. And stop playing. You're getting nothing.
This driver made a huge mistake and lots of snakes came out of his pond because while cleaning this dirty water, they put the machine deep inside the pond so that the water could be cleaned properly and used for farming. These people kept the machine running for 24 hours straight and drained all the dirty water. But after a long day of work, when they finally headed home at night, they saw a lot of snakes on the way. Look, this driver...
That was Casey. Then they flip them quickly, brushing on spicy sauce, dusting them with cumin and chili flakes. The ice pops and hisses as it melts, but the goal isn't to cook it, it's the courage and the smoky flavor. And these spicy cubes become a delicacy for tourists. Now some say it's a traditional dish, claiming it's been around forever, but it's actually just a stunt snack designed for clicks and views.
You know, jumping off a building into oblivion. Jumping off a building into... We're going to be launching this giant tractor rim into the air with dynamite. Oh, there's no way this is real Gucci cologne for nothing.
If dung beetles are using the sun to keep their straight line, Marie can test it by using a mirror to trick the beetle into thinking the sun has moved.
Comes the beetle. As it does, they put the sun in and rolling. Now we change the position of the sun. 1, 2, 3. It's turning round, turning round. Now going back to where it came from. 1, 2, 3. And turning back again.
Hey, what am I going to do with you in your time? And every day is fine. All you do is drive.
His brother, Moss Bush, than anybody else on the planet. These people fight in conflict days. You don't need to fight guys at the same time. When you drop forward, they're effective. Like time, and I'm sure they do a fight thing like that. They hit this guy with one punch to the guy, tie him up, and he did literally a fucking bomb on the overhead right one time. And you fucking made that punch. And Javante, I think, should way harder than fucking Floyd. But he's smart. Brother's going to be able to get inside on him, put his weight on him. Hey, Mark. Time to get beautiful. I was super excited to try this myself, but when the guy said, don't follow don't tell me how to live my life. Oh boy, it's stuck. Okay, so that looks better in the videos. I'm trying to figure out why this didn't work, and is there a chance that I might have done it? Absolutely not. Let me show you how this nail gun works on the inside of it. So when you load a nail into it, and then you put a 22 pounder blank in the other end, when you set up a 22 pounder blank, put the gun pistol here, and it goes the nail into literally whatever you want. Just convert the nail into concrete. And voila. It didn't even nail a lot through the wall. So why can't it break through a lot? The answer is simple. This nail gun isn't. Look at this tiny captive piston powered by these stupid little plates.
Today at the Polyrock Cabin, I'm making a demo live. You already know, when it comes to favorite food, the Polyrock Cabin don't miss. I'm going to start off with a little cooking oil and a cast iron pot. Now I'll throw in a link of fresh pork sausage. I'm going to let that brown down very good on both sides. Then I'll remove it from the pot. Here I'm going to season some chicken thighs with that Polyrock Cabin seasoning. I'm going to brown down that chicken real good just like I did the pork sausage. Then I'll leave it. You see
see, you already got the maintenance going at the bottom of the pot. That's going to help us with that natural color so we're getting alive. Now we're going to brown down 2 bell peppers. Then I'll cut them. Now hold it. Just got to flip it over with flip flop all you got. I can see y'all if none of you guys don't hold it. Now hold it. Just got to flip it over with flip flop all you
Doing that,
Yeah, look. Rolling like a tick tock. Just so good. Like a fastball tick tock. Only thing is the danger is if we get up on top of the car and we fall off to one side, there's a chance at home. Give it the gas.
Been here a few times, but at this point, it seems like the whole this is the sneaky scam in all of Sri Lanka. This picture try to
The internet taught me a lot, so I went ahead and changed my path. This is a video game, so don't take this too serious. Think of these 6 gears as living on 2 different planes, and that is achieved here. You can switch to a higher plane, or you can switch to the lower plane. And then you can also split your gears by using this button. There are 4 possible reverse gears. There's only 1 low and 1 high. So let's go through it. Here we go. Low, low. Low, high. 1 low, 1 high, 2 low, 2 high, 3 low, 3 high, 4 low, 4 high. Flipper up, 5 low, 5 high, 6 low, 6 high, 7 low, 7 high, 8 low, 8 high. It's all in the button. Yeah, I'm in my basement. This is a thing that Jolly Chill. The internet taught me a lot, so I went ahead and changed my 3 things you used to be able to get away with. At number 3, mailing your kids. Right, you're going to grandpa. That's right. Up until 1913, it was totally and 100% legal to send your kids to the U.S. Postal Service. Here's the package. Really, it's not you? Hey, the doctors must flag those. You mean complete? My grandson is all violent through. I challenge you to it. Number 2, shoot it cool. If you've seen Hamilton, you know that selling the streets with hot letters never out of the question. I'm right. But did you know that dueling wasn't officially outlawed until 1860? Try it. And number 1, driving literally. You go. Speed limits weren't introduced until 1901. Even then, federal speed limits weren't enforced until 1970. So what do you think they're doing? Driving? Overpaying at the car will pay for $55 a month for a $1,000 haircut. All my life, I've been the smartest guy in the movie. Even when I was a little kid, all my teachers loved me. They kept them like the rest of them thought. When I started university, I was really glad to unfortunately, I was just work this out, doing really good. I wasn't part of it. He was just 20 years of practice. Because it's these social skills, you conducted by a court law, and you accept it second place. It's that. I'll figure out what's happening. I took out all the social media and found out that he was interested in education. I thought all that stuff was idiotic, but as you study information through the first Instagram account, it's really that you can. I have to take it to their because of outwardly friendly personalities and vascularly in the view of the usually gender. I left them close to the side of Australia and it's different. It was different. This is how I was able to express. After a week of self-doing when I left around the corner, I tried having an opportunity by thinking stuff. Yes, it's your consideration. The day when I take it to the floor, it's not to be a kind of war justice. But all you can call it is fair. I think you can have it environment. So I'm going to visit. I convinced him to go out to the store and there's a big headache person. I told him not to bring any food or water. It was a seriously messed up suggestion, but here's what I said. He didn't show up the fact. Shortly after that, no one knew what he was. Like that. I was racked with guilt. I couldn't concentrate on anything. On the morning before our final exam, I gave up on studying and headed to the prayer center. I spent hours working. I didn't find any paper. I backed it up. I ran closer and found it. At the bottom of the pit, the things was like the front. Please, are you okay? I pulled out my phone and tried to call 911. He knows how long he's been lying there, slowly dying patiently weak, because I manipulated him. I had to get him out of now. I lowered myself over the edge of the pit and slid down in a soft bed. James is closed. Someone went to the time with a fit, laughing down the stuff. We called James. Real James, standing over Rudy with a smile on his face. You really think it's interesting to hanging out in the freaking cold? Almost mockingly from the 2 million outside the kitchen from the very beginning. He was surprised to see how far I've taken things. The last few days, he skipped classes to spend all of his time studying through his exams and waiting for these to stumble under my gift. The last thing he said before he disappeared from you was, "Pick up the fire thing." And I said I was alone. He just went and suffered. An idiot. Didn't get through any point. And since I spent almost no time preparing for our event, there was no doubt that I had lost my train of thought before. Well, it's a good thing. But I have to use it to protect. That again. I started climbing out of the cliff. But the top wicket. That again. There's again. Let's get back. It took me 10 minutes and dozens of attempts to finally hit myself. I was practicing there. The scream. Just the scream. Hey! Please! You know, that once I screamed, ran to him. Too far from the trail. I spent 3/4 of the building after. He and I did it stud. Held on to hope that first day, and did begin myself so many times. That second day, I knew I was going to happen. And finally, just before sunset on the third day, I heard footsteps coming. Voices, too. Thought I was coming first. But I heard screaming too. "Oh my God, there he is!" And he just turned to the back to my mother. I don't remember what happened after that. But I passed out. When I woke up, I was on the bed. Still sore, but definitely feeling better. James was sitting by my side. "Good morning. You look so much better." I was confident. Furious, I started screaming at him. I told him that I tell everyone what we've done. That he's been arrested for lowering the asshole and making me die. He smiled, moved from my asshole to me. Then he touched me. "How are you supposed to do it? You took me. If you tell the truth, then you told yourself too." Our college had a graduation ceremony that night. I had expected soon to go to spring. I was still recovering in the hospital. I'll have to retake my last semester this summer, which was Hello. What up, bro? Alright. Yeah, welcome to it.
we could really like this part of that. Emergency and urgent center is just even a sport. Also, the emergency room is an urgency. Every 24/7. We treat patients of all ages, from infants to adults. Our emergency medicine physicians are trained to treat allergies, with on-site
Okay.
intervention. We only pay for the level of